Yo. Yo, yo, yo. Happy Sunday. Oh, hold up. There we go. Hi. Huh? Weird. Yo. I thought for sure I could look at no guts, no glory. What are we doing? Free time? Are we in free time or are we in plot? Looks like we're in plot. Oh, everybody except for Kako. They call her blah blah Oomfie. What's up, buddy bro? What's up, everybody? What's up, Kingo? What's up, Renslet? Hey, Kako, are you on your own today? Oh, what happened? You might not have realized it, but I was watching yesterday's battle on the monitor in the war room. Yeah, we know that. We know you two are always watching and not doing anything. You were all so amazing, the way you came together to take down the enemy. Even Shoma got over his fear enough to help out, and he turned out to be really strong. Hi, Snag. I really wish I could be like that too. Well, you could. You could. You can. Thoughtful expression on her face. The gears are turning. What if I participated? What if I got online? I'm always going to the garage. I'm always making that mistake of going to the garage. There we go. Everyone was there. I'm actually the co-host, even though I don't really say much. She does all the sound effects. She does the soundboard for the radio show. Good morning, Takumi. Lovely weather we're having. Morning, everyone's here today, huh? Yeah, well, we gotta settle our bet and make these losers do whatever we say. Do we really have to go through with this? We basically buried the hatchet yesterday. No, nuh-uh. A bet's a bet. A promise is a promise. I'll never accept these guys if they can't keep their word. Yeah. Only Gaku could show that kind of determination for more important stuff. It's gotta be Shoma who makes the call, though. He's the one who fought the duel, and he was basically the MVP of the battle yesterday, too. Do you see those numbers? It really has to come down to me? Damn right. You've earned this, man. You fought, you won. Now you just gotta claim what's yours. Alright. I've thought of something. Whatever it is, we'll do it. The most defeated look on her face. In order to the losing group, I wonder what he's come up with. What if it's something dark and fucked up? I wonder what kind of punishment Mr. Ginzaki's thought of. Huh, as long as it doesn't affect me or my dear co-host, I don't really care. You were all so cool yesterday. I wish I could be like that. She's really going through it here. A bet's a bet. A promise is a promise. No guts, no glory. We already said that. Hey! I hope he makes them play an escape game where the losers die horribly. Maybe give him a time limit, too. 9 hours to find the door with the number 9 on it. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Darumi. Whoops. My tea. I didn't mean to slurp that. Just almost dropped it is all. Happy birthday. Ichikoshi also wrote for this, it's true. I don't really care about this punishment anymore. The last thing I want is for those guys to be mad at us again. I think this whole thing successfully threw a little bit of a smoke screen over the stolen items, so I don't really want to draw any more attention to it. I think we should count ourselves lucky. This was Shoma's victory. Let him have his moment. He's been having a moment for the past 4 hours. I suppose we did promise. It's only right we accept responsibility. And then maybe I can find out who stole my socks. I was hoping you'd all forget about this. At this rate, I'm sure to disgrace the Osazuki name. I'm ready for whatever Shoma throws at us. My family trained me to be resistant to torture. Bring it on, little man. Have to do anything, Mr. Shoma says? Does anything include acts of indecency? She's wearing this. That'd be funny. That could be easily made, probably. Alright, Shoms. What do you got? Shoms-cha. This is it, Shoma. What are you going to tell him to do? Okay. Here goes. Hey, I know you must be mad at us and everything, but if I'd won, I was never actually going to hold you. You stay out of this. You'll get yours soon enough. Bozomi. That's pretty funny. Go for it, almighty and powerful Shoma. Do your worst. He holds him up.
I want you all to be our friends.
Oh!
I want you all to be our friends.
What a little guy. I love him. What's up, Pixel? See, bro, I gotta tell you. Huh? Vein of Gooner content? That's what I'm waiting for, man. You know how weak I am and how much I hate conflict? I can't stand how tense things have been between our two groups. It took up nearly 2 streams. I'd be a lot happier if we could get along. Doesn't matter who was here first or what campus we started out at. Let's just be friends, here, now, as members of this academy. Anyway, that's the best my single functioning brain cell could come up with. Does that sound alright? That's all you want? I feel like that's something we should be asking you. She picks him up in like the palm of her hand. He's gotten smaller. Shoma, that's it? That's wonderful. Whoa, 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 Shoma. Maybe you want to rethink this. I got a whole bunch of ideas you can use. Look, in my Gaku notebook. Gaku, he's the one who fought. He's the one who gets to decide. That's right. What Shoma says goes. I'm not owned. I'm not owned! So much for getting our own back. But it's not like Shoma was ever going to come up with something really bad anyway. Puts her arm around Nozomi and like reaches into her pocket to take something else. Her porn pen. Well, there you have it, guys. An order is an order. Sir Shoma! Why are you crying? Such a magnanimous attitude for a victor to take. I'm so moved. From this day forth, we will all be comrades in arms together. So says the holy Jumanji sword. Right. So long as you don't mind being friends with human filth like me. Come on, enough putting yourself down. You're a great guy, Shoma. It'd be an honor to kill you someday. Oh, it's okay, Tsubasa. We're friends. Take it. Take the pen. Take it. She's already gone with it, yeah. You can have the pen. Yugumu walking in later like, you took the pen? It's not like I have much of a choice. As an O Suzuki, my word is my bond. Yeah, right. Of course. Sounds like we're all in agreement. Unless you have any objections, Gaku? Oh, forget it. Not like I could talk you out of it now. Just so you know, I haven't given up on participating in a killing game. I'll make it happen someday. I'm really glad you weren't the one who got to decide this. Now you guys won't fight anymore. I'm so glad. And he falls backwards, dead. Shoma! His final gift to us. Right. We still might get into little quarrels now and then, maybe steal each other's stuff, but that's all part of being friends. From now on, we're all in this together. She's onto her. For the next 50 days or so. For the next 50 or so days at least. Then we're out of here. Just when it seemed like everything had been resolved, Kurara approached Shoma and the mood turned tense again. Please shake his hand. Please shake his hand. Check in, please. What is it? You're really hardcore into this avoid conflict at all costs stuff, huh? Not surprising coming from someone who'd take the blame for eating my curry when you had nothing to do with it. You I was lying about that? Of course. I knew it the moment you shrugged off my question about its taste with that half-hearted, it was delicious. It was the twins. It must have been. No one who's tasted O Suzuki curry can help being overwhelmed with emotion and giving a detailed description of the entire experience when pressed. Wait, it wasn't Shoma? Then who's the real curry thief? Oh, it was Mr. Maruko. I saw the whole thing. No way! I thought I was being careful. If you knew all along, why are you only ratting me out now? They were there. Hi, Zach. Did I say hi to Pixel as well? I think I did. Hey, you know me. I can't stand to see wicked deeds go unpunished. Hold up. You're the one that got us in this mess, Gaku? Villain. Blockard. I will slay you where you stand. Whoa, calm down, guys. We're all friends now, remember? Come on, take the pen. The pen, come on. So how was it? How was it? How am I doing? And Tsubasa has been stealing Nozomi's clothing. It was the most delicious thing I've ever eaten. I never thought anything could taste so amazing. I didn't think I could go on living if I never got a chance to taste it again. Maybe I'll make another batch, if I feel like it. Huh? I think she forgives you. Looks like you're off the hook, Gaku. I am? I think this calls for a celebration, or at least something to cement our resolve. Everyone, form a circle. We'll each put a hand in the middle, then do an inspirational cheer, and throw them up all at once. What decade are you from, man? Oh, come on, it's not that bad. Now that we made up, we might as well have a little fun. Right, Takumi? Oh. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. What does she call him? Tacky. A fine idea, Sir Ato. Just the thing to boost our morale. What is this? Some corny old sports manga? This is the last time I ever do this, alright? Sorry in advance if you catch anything from me. My hands are probably covered in failure-inducing bacteria. Shoma, your hand is at the bottom. Guess there's no cure for low self-esteem, huh? Let's all promise to never give up, no matter how bad it looks. We'll get our killing game someday. Reluctantly, we all got on board with Ato's stupid gesture of teamwork and togetherness. What's up, new artist? Well, not quite all of us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Shoma's disgusting hands. Kako, Ima, come on. You should get on this too. I know it's kind of lame, but it'll only be for a minute. Just put up with it until then, okay? Sorry, but I find team-building exercises like this absolutely sickening. I break out in hives like Shoma. My dear sister and I will sit this one out. We don't really like you guys, you see. You little... Oh, don't worry. We'll find other ways to amuse ourselves. Feel free to embarrass yourselves without us. We'll be going now. Pew, pew, pew. I said, we'll be going now. Come on, sister dearest. Okay. Shunning the group, Ima and Kako left, setting up their arc. We couldn't help feeling a little deflated after that. What is the matter with those two? Why do they cringe away from us so? That's really funny. Why do they cringe away from us so? You're the one who's cringe here, Kyoshika. I'd avoid you too if I had any better options. I like this portrait. We'll just have to go ahead with the members we do have. They did a great job with the tomato head, being like really emotive.
All right, here we go.
Look at us. Look at that brain. Look at us. Is Shoma at the bottom? He's down near the bottom, for sure. Oh, us.
Special Defense Unit, fight!
He is such a...
Special Defense Unit, fight!
Ato, you're supposed to just do it once, and then we all raise our hands up.
Special Defense Unit, fight!
I guess you can do it 3 times too, but like, that's excessive, man.
Special Defense Unit, fight!
How many times are we going to do this?
Did she just kick someone in the shin? Ow! And so the whole group, minus the Tsukumo twins, cheered at the top of our lungs and made a vow to work together from here on out. Of course, that didn't mean we wanted to spend every waking moment together. After finishing breakfast, we headed back to our rooms for a while. No more infighting. That went better than I could possibly have hoped for. Even more surprising, it's all thanks to Shoma. Who would have thought he'd become such a team player? Alright then, what should I do for the rest of the day? I got plenty of free time, I might as well use it. This is new VR training missions. Use your free time to prepare. Let's see. Are the others available? Oh, we gotta hang out with the birthday bestie. We can hang out with Shoma now, too. Well, let's talk to whoever's, like, up. Someone's looking happy. Basking in the afterglow, I assume? I'm not saying you can't be happy, but don't get careless, okay? Death lurks around every corner, after all. He's right, he's right. Let's hang out with birthday bestie. Come at me, trials and tribulations. The holy Jumanji sword shall make mincemeat of you all. Oh, Darmy, why are you crying? What's the matter, Darmy? Did something happen? I haven't been able to find my foundation all day. What am I gonna do? What's up, Nep? So you just lost something. Must be pretty expensive stuff for you to be this upset about it. Oh no, it was dirt cheap. I bought it out of a bargain bin. I don't care of those sexist old men that all have guns. I will overcome them. On our Oomfie day. Well, I just wanted to cry, okay? I'm depressed, I want to cry, and I can't find my foundation. That's as good a reason as any to cry. Oh no. That's all. You wouldn't get it, Takumi. Tears from a crazy bitch don't mean anything to you. Cheap. It's her day, and she'll cry if she wants to.
Heady, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
Says Shoma decided to use his wish to ask everybody to be friends, and now we're all friends. And we did this. We did this. Eito proposed this. Eito was like, what if we all put our hands in the middle and cheered for each other? And everybody was like, yeah, whatever, man. We'll do it. Except the twins. The twins set out of it.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
And also, it was Gaku who ate the curry that incited the whole incident, not Shoma. Of course it was Gaku. Nobody touches my sister but me.
Burn out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your
46.
active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Who could that be? Oh! Ate the curry in our bed. If there are curry stains on the bed, I'm gonna kill that guy. That'll never come out. Good morning. Do you have a minute? I thought he said, nothing, sir. Morning, sir, come on in. Come into my office. Gaku, get the fuck out. Have a girl over. All right, fine. But she can't have any curry. I did my best to act like I would if I were welcoming any other friend into the room. But it wasn't convincing. I was still nervous around her, even more so now that we were alone. Should I leave too? No, you can stay in there as long as you stay in the trash can. Okay. Yeah, what? That's disgusting. What is he, George? Now that we've cleared everything up between our two groups, I can tell you about this with a clear conscience. It's time you knew about world death. Hey, can I, like, be here for this? He's, like, halfway out the door. According to the information Nigo shared with us, world death was the catalyst for this entire war. This is the thing that started it all? More than that, it's also the reason humanity is now combined to the Tokyo residential complex. World death has decimated the human population and forced the survivors to take shelter underground. Nearman? Is that what you named your guy? You'll really tell me? That's great. It's been on my mind for a while now. We're gonna tell everyone together. When you're ready, come meet us in the war room. The war room. Okay, I'll be right there. And one more thing. You said you knew someone who looks just like me. Could you tell me a little about her sometime? Oh. If it's okay with you, I mean. Well, that was nice. Flashing me a gentle smile, Nozomi left the room. In. Dude. You're so in! I never thought she'd be the one to make the first move. I'm glad she did, though. I was way too nervous to bring it up. Shoma reaching his hand out of the trash bin for a high five. Yeah, alright. Giving him a... Oh, whoops. Someone who looks just like her. I don't know if that's the way I'd put it, but... No, first things first. Giving Shoma a yeah. I should head over to the war room and hear what they have to say. I did hear about that. I was reading more about that. It sounds like they are so... they are so ashamed of the beginning of Dragon Ball Super that they're doing what they did for Fishman Island. Which I don't think was even that successful. But I don't know, maybe this will be better. But I mean, we're getting that on top of, like, new content, which is cool. We're getting the Moro arc animated, and that's pretty exciting. I wasn't sure if Super would ever be back. Oh, really? Battle of Gods Worth and Resurrection F? I don't believe that. I think Resurrection F is the worst arc in any Dragon Ball anything, maybe. But I also think that, like, yeah, the Battle of Gods arc is awful when the movie is right there. Go watch the movie, which is really good, I think. Hi, Kako. What are you doing here on your own? I was thinking, is it okay for me to carry on like this? Even Shoma found the courage to change for the better. I wish I could be more like the rest of you. Fighting to protect the people I love. Are you sure you're alright? Kako walked away, heading for the war room with a profoundly thoughtful expression on her face. They are going to reanimate Resurrection F as well. Just a heads up. That's what's coming after. They're remastering the beginning of Super because of how bad it was. But yeah, I'm excited for Moro. I'm curious to see, like, how they adapt it, if they change anything. But there's some fun stuff in there. Yeah, well, Battle of Gods is going to be shorter too. they're doing, I mean, it's still going to be, I think, 6 episodes, but it's going to be shorter. That one does suck, though. Once it gets to that point, that thing sucks. The war room, you know? I see, yeah. Not the movies which exist. Just watch the movies. Although the manga doesn't do much better. The manga does the exact opposite, which is here is a panel telling you to go watch the movie, which is also just awkward, but like am I up on the right floor? I'm just gonna warp. Alright. Looks like everyone's here. Yes, indeed. All the dull-eyed simpletons with no refinement, no social standing, and no future all gathered together in one place. We're friends now, though. The future's an unwritten book. I could still make something of myself. Anyway, let me cut right to the chase. We called you all here to talk about world death. You said before that it was what caused this war between us and the invaders. What is it exactly? We'll tell you everything that Nigo told us. It's a long story, but bear with us, okay? Isn't everything in this game a long story? It's just one big long story. We'll be fine. That's your cue, Kyoshika. My chapter of the week? But I haven't prepared anything. No. You're in charge of explanations. It's what you're good at. Explanation and exhibitionism. You're a double threat. I am not taking my clothes off. Don't worry, I'll take the lead here. We should let her speak. Before I start, there's some terminology we need to get straight. So we'll be playing Emerald Sea Glass and Black 2. Back in the Tokyo residential complex, did you ever hear about something called Planet Earth? Here we fucking go. Here we go, baby. Planet Earth? What the heck is that? Earth? What the heck is Planet Earth? I've heard of it, sure. I can't say I know very much about it, though. Same here. From what I read in library books back home. It's where humanity used to live, right? Are we on the moon? They mention it in old manga sometimes. It's supposed to be really huge, like hundreds of times bigger than the complex. I think that's about all any of us know. My granddad used to talk about it with stars in his eyes, but usually he'd cut off before the end. I think it was a tough topic. Humanity once lived all over planet Earth. The population was in the billions. And they didn't live under a giant ceiling either. They had an open sky, just like the one here. Billions? That many? Holy. But then, a phenomenon that came to be known as world death changed everything. Earth was no longer able to support life like it once had, and the population began to decline rapidly. Is it that big a scale? Oh, I don't name him little buddy, I just send you there. Earth. To combat this, giant underground shelters were constructed to house the survivors before humanity died out completely. Underground shelters, you mean? Yes, that's what the place where we grew up really is. Oh, so we are on Earth. Excuse me, but we're underground? Oh. The Tokyo residential complex is a colossal shelter hidden deep beneath the Earth's surface. A shelter? The whole thing? All this happened a long time ago, so even Nigo wasn't sure how accurate the information is anymore. But so far as we know, our community in the Tokyo residential complex is the last of humanity, and has been for hundreds of years now. Wow, we're really getting a history lesson today, huh? I never even knew there was a time before the TRC. Get a load of these screwballs. And world death is what forced everyone down there? Just what kind of phenomenon is it? Essentially, the planet began killing itself. It did what? According to Nico, the Earth has a life of its own. And while it's not quite like ours, it has its own will too. When the planet decided to end its life, numerous natural disasters started occurring all around the world. That was world death. The planet tried to kill itself? It can do that? But what drove the Earth to do that to itself? Remember how we said the human population was in the billions? Well, they all needed somewhere to live. They developed and cultivated the world around them as they saw fit, not really giving a crap about the long-term consequences. Pretty soon they were draining the planet's resources faster than it could replenish them. Not to mention the many wars humanity fought against each other. Some of them were so bad they left the Earth permanently scarred. It couldn't put up with that kind of abuse forever. Something had to give. I'm not surprised. Leeching off someone else without ever giving anything back and abusing them on top of that sounds like my scumbag brother. Oh no. You can't just be dropping that. They didn't realize the planet had a mind of its own, but they should have known better. Humanity continued to propagate, willfully ignorant of the damage they were doing. Of course, the Earth wasn't completely powerless. It showed its resistance with earthquakes, tsunamis, wildfires, volcanic eruptions, stuff like that, you know? But no one recognized these disasters for what they were. They ignored the warning signs and just kept on keeping on. Right, just like how he ignored all the eviction notices and restraining orders and doubled down on the violent tyranny! You're making it really hard for us to ignore you. Finally, Earth reached its breaking point and shut himself up in his room to wallow in self-loathing and play gory anime games all day. You can tell us your twisted family history later, just shut up for a minute! As I was saying, we'll talk about this later, Earth turned to its last resort, to kill itself and take mankind out with it. You've got to admit, world death is a pretty fitting name. So, the planet dying, the planet choosing to kill itself, was humanity's fault? Not a pleasant thought, is it? The Earth must have really hated us by then. It's hard to imagine the kind of overwhelming despair that could make something do that. Once world death began, there was no stopping it. The environment became barren, hostile. Millions, no, billions of lives were lost. The only reason humanity didn't go extinct is because a handful of communities were able to escape into the shelters. Like the Tokyo residential complex. Have you ever wondered where the name comes from? Most of the people in the complex are descended from residents of Tokyo, a metropolis that stood on the surface hundreds of years ago. Of course, it's been so long that no one remembers what kind of place it was or why it was called that. Whole generations have lived their lives without any awareness of the world outside the complex. Us included, naturally. By the time we were born, humanity had already been living underground for centuries. I wonder what world event inspired this. Until we were brought here, the complex, the shelter, was our entire world. We ain't in the complex anymore, so... You're saying this is what the surface looks like now?
Yes. This is what Earth became after it was ravaged by world death. This is the land where our ancestors lived. You can see now why they had to go underground.
For real? If it's that bad, should we even be here? Shouldn't we get back to the complex and... The complex isn't necessarily any safer. Not anymore. Up the game volume? I could do that. Oh. How's that?
You can see now why they had to go underground.
What do you mean? The TRC's days are numbered. The whole place is gonna collapse soon. Yeah, you read Modulo? Hell yeah, dude. What? Why? How? World death is still going on. It won't end until all life on Earth is extinguished. It's only a matter of time until our little pocket of humanity runs out of resources and finally gives up the ghost. No way! There's just one thing that can save humanity from the effects of world death and give everyone a brighter future. And that's whatever is in the defense room of this academy, or so Nigo said. Can save us from world death? What is it, world life? Perchance it's a set of mystical artifacts that grant a single wish when brought together? Or maybe it's just one, and we'll have to set out on a journey across the universe to collect the others. A grand tour, if you will. She went for GT? Hell yeah. A grand tour, if you will. What, you think you can just ask the eternal dragon to bring everyone back? Get with the program, Grandma. It's all about permadeath these days. Once you're gone, you're gone. Nay, morbid stories where everyone dies are even more out of date. In trying times, people need something more uplifting. Can you two have this discussion somewhere else? Unfortunately, Nigo didn't have clearance to actually tell us what's in the defense room. Said it had to remain secret so the enemy couldn't get wind of it. But there was one thing he was very clear on. Whatever this thing is, it's humanity's last hope. That sounds ominous. And we're fairly certain that something's going to happen on our 100th day here. Something's going to activate or awaken or something. At any rate, that's what'll deliver humanity from world death. We'll be able to live and thrive on the surface again. All we have to do is make it to day 100. Nozomi said it's our last hope, but last chance might be more appropriate. If we mess it up, mankind is done for. Our last chance. And the invaders are trying to stop this world-saving event from happening? Yeah, right. Get real. Be so for real right now. There are no invaders. Yeah, the invaders are another thing we didn't get that many details on. But judging by what we have been told, we've come to a conclusion of our own. The invaders are world death itself. Oh, what? Like something summoned by a curse? The Earth must have given birth to them to further advance world death and the eradication of all life on the planet. You've seen the way they fight. It's not such a stretch, is it? And it would explain why they're so fixated on destroying the school. So, they're not actually an invading force so much as manifestations of the planet's will. Has anyone in this room even seen those so-called invaders in person? Not I, and certainly not my sister either. The footage was altered, my friends. We were out there. The footage was altered. And the Earth itself is the final boss here? How are we supposed to deal with that? Things have gotten really heavy, huh? Sorry, I started getting nervous again. Now do you see why it's so important that we protect whatever's in the defense room from the invaders? We haven't been exaggerating. Humanity's future really does depend on us. The hopes and dreams of all mankind rest on our shoulders. We can't let them down. If we lose here, it's all over. So that's how it is. There you have it. A comprehensive summary of the situation. This is why we must strive for nothing less than total victory. Why are you looking so pleased with yourself? You didn't contribute to that comprehensive summary at all, you glory-hogging chowderhead. Forgive me. That was never my intent. She was just aura farming. If you want forgiveness, strip down and bear your contrition for all to see. But leave those ridiculous sneakers on. You'll look even more exposed that way. What the fuck? Why this sudden fixation on me getting naked, Lady Kurara? If everything you've told us is true, then yes, we do understand now. We finally know what this war is all about, and how important it is. Better late than never, I guess. It explains the difference in the two groups' attitudes as well. It's no wonder Nozomi and the others have such a strong sense of duty. Us, on the other hand, Siri was killed before we could hear about any of this. We've just been fighting for our own reasons in our own disorganized way. Damn, wish we'd known this sooner. I'm more fired up than ever now. Fighting to save people, that's one thing. But saving all of humanity? That's on a whole nother level. We pull this off, we'll all be heroes. We'll probably get a reward and everything. I mean, if we save all of mankind from destruction, no one's gonna begrudge us a couple million yen here or there, right? I knew whatever was going on here was serious, but I never thought it'd be this bad. I might have been better off not knowing. I still think the people in charge are crazy for setting an unremarkable nematode like me. But since I'm here, I guess I should give it my all, too. Showman, man, that's not gonna work anymore. You got a big mech. Don't worry. So long as we work together, we can overcome anything. Even World Diath. Ato, come on. Everybody just like, come on, man. Everyone's sounding a lot more motivated now. We're still missing a lot of details, but it's enough for us to start presenting a more united front. This doesn't feel like some random war we were forced into anymore. It's so much more than that. Okay, so some of us are taking it better than others. It is a lot to take in after all. Sorry to have to be the fly in your ointment, but I still have some reservations. Now more than ever, I have to wonder, if this mission is so important, why entrust it to a bunch of random teenagers? Me and my sister would have been more than enough. I'm sorry, I can't answer that. Nigo didn't seem to know anything about the selection process. Maybe there's a clue in the dream Shoma's been having. One's about us being experimented on in that place. Kamakura General Hospital, was it? Interesting idea. Too bad it's not really enough to go on. I'm sorry. My peanut kernel of a brain can only handle so much. What you think, Ima? Kako? Huh? All this make you want to fight like the rest of us? Us? Fight? Yeah. Humanity's future's on the line, you know. Mr. Yakushiji, I think you need to get your hearing checked. I've already made my position quite clear. I don't care about humanity. I don't care what happens to the complex or to the planet or anything for that matter. We've no real reason to get involved, so we'll just leave the fighting to you. Isn't that right, sister dearest? Has he? I haven't heard him say her name yet. But if it's to defend all of mankind, then... See, my dear sister agrees. What's her name said she had fought these guys before? Oh, that's Truce's. Let the girl talk for herself, man. If that's all, we'll be leaving now. I haven't had breakfast yet, and I'm positively famished. Good luck with the whole saving the world thing, everyone. Did he just say breakfast? Is he messing with me? Nonchalant as ever, Ima turned and left, dragging Kako along behind him. Okay, something's seriously wrong with the Wonder Twins over there. How can they remain so detached from everything? They're like two self-obsessed peas in a pod. Still cute, though. Do young people today have no notion of social responsibility? But fear not. The holy Jumanji sword and I will beat some sense into them. Leave them, Kyoshka. Trying to force them will only push them away further. That's just the way they are. Not a lot we can do about it. Oh. You okay, Eto? I'll be fine. This long discussion's starting to take its toll on me, that's all. One sec. Oh, not important. Well, not important, but you know, not what I thought it would be. We've been talking for a while now. Maybe we should end the meeting here and give everyone some time to process this info. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. She'll probably short circuit if she has to listen anymore. Let's get you to bed. Everyone else seemed to agree with the sentiment, so we decided to go back to our rooms for the time being. Hey, that was pretty cool. That was like real lore finally. And for Karua. Yeah! We can hang out with her? I'm hanging out with her. What do we got here, though? Oh, but I can hang out with her. Damn it all. There'll be time for everybody. Looking cute as usual today. Cute enough to kill. Takumi walking by. What? Damn. She doesn't know you. Want to take a break on the roof with me, Takumi? Sure, that sounds good. I've decided to spend my breaks on the roof. What is this side portrait? She looks funny. I love gazing at the big blue sky and discovering unusual clouds. That sounds very you, Nozomi. Oh, look. That cloud's shaped like a tulip. It's like a big flower blooming in the sky. A tulip? It's like a chicken skewer to me. Oh, and that one's a piano.
Then the piano.
I wonder what it would sound like if we could play it. A piano? I'm seeing a hamburger. It's all food to you. Are you hungry, Takumi? Have you been eating? Oh, now that you mention it. I had a relaxing time with Nozomi on the roof. Look at us. Soothing. Do we get them wrong, Grandaddy? Nothing else to do but try at this point. I'll protect everyone with my life. Dang it. None of the freaks want to hang out. Hang out with Shoma. Where's Yukumo? Oh, there he is. The gym? Have we been in that gym? Has anyone cleaned it out? Alright, Sholmes. What are you doing in here? Nobody lives in here. No one's ever been in here in their life. I'm sorry. Shoma, why are you so out of breath? You feeling okay? I was just cleaning the bathroom that no one ever uses. I made a mess when I come in. I was fighting a stubborn stain and I ended up completely drenched in sweat. You been the one cleaning the bathrooms? Yeah, cleaning toilets is a job for a nobody, so I figured it'd only make sense that I do it, as someone at the absolute bottom layer of society. Come on, that's not right. We should all pitch in. It's okay. This is the only way I'll be of any use to you. Finding out on day 46 that he's the one cleaning the bathrooms. You never intended to pitch in. Besides, the bathroom's a fitting place for a turd like me to end my days. Wait, even the girls' bathroom? I made a vow to myself. Oh, especially the girls' bathroom. I made a vow to myself to help out with cleaning the bathrooms, starting today. Keyword clean? I don't know about that. How did I get literacy from that? All the graffiti on the stalls?
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
What do the keywords do? They're hints for what items they like.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. Who has known Shoma has been cleaning the whole time? I lay in bed, closed my eyes, and within a few minutes, found myself drifting into a deep sleep. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's ads for the radio station. I think there's phone numbers. Oh,
Karawa?
are you eating curry in my bed? No.
Yeah? What is it?
Could you help me out with this question? You know I suck at math.
If I just give you the answer, you'll never learn.
No fair.
It's your own fault for leaving all your homework until the last day of summer.
What are you even doing here then? Can't you go read at home?
He had it all. Never mind. Don't get over it, dude.
Your mom asked me to keep an eye on you and make sure you weren't goofing off.
So, I'm basically a prisoner in my own room.
Sis. Sis, come on, dude. It's not even. It's 3 colors. We're stretching the meaning now. We're expanding. We're expanding our interpretation.
Yup. Now, do a good job and earn that parole.
God, he had it all.
What's that book you're reading anyway? Looks old.
It's about the world outside the complex.
That again?
Well, it's interesting. Don't you ever wonder what it's like out there? What it was like in the olden days? Reading these old books, I feel like I can imagine it. It gives me a connection to those people who lived under the open sky all those hundreds of years ago. At least, when I can find them, it does. Most libraries don't even stock them anymore. I must have read this book a million times already.
I think it's Bone.
Most people aren't interested in that stuff. The outside world's a scary place.
No, I think there's more to it than that.
They have rat creatures out there. And these cute little bony guys. Look. Yeah, cool. I've seen him a million times. I hate that guy.
The people in charge are probably covering it up. They don't want us to learn too much about the outside world in case it makes us want to leave.
You're a conspiracy theorist now? Give it a rest.
Give it a rest. Yeah, this is like a background that she was like placed onto. Clicked and dragged. Hit her with a drop shadow.
though. I'd love to see it for myself someday, even if just for a little while. I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
That's not a party, Karo. That's a blood ritual happening. Are you even reading the text?
Moon? What's that?
The heck is a moon?
A big chunk of rock that floats around the earth. It's close enough that it looks like it's right above your head. And it's got a pale glow that lights up the night.
Right above your head? What if it falls on us?
Nah, that'll never happen.
I guarantee it. Oh, look at her back there.
Besides, don't you have other things to worry about? If you don't finish on time, your mom will take away your video games, you know?
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Why does math have to be so hard?
I don't know how to describe it, but Takumi sounds like a Digimon protagonist in these flashbacks. He sounds like a dub Digimon protagonist in these flashbacks.
Oh, I almost forgot about that. Why does math have to be so hard?
Can't you just hear that in like an old Digimon dub? He has the same over-under acting.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your
47th
of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I really had it all, man. It's okay, dude. It's okay. How ironic. Never felt any kind of interest in the outside world, but I'm the one who ended up here. Wonder how many people in the complex have ever thought about leaving. Do they even want to live on the surface again? I can't speak for everyone else, but Karo would love it, that's for sure. If we can make it through these 100 days, I can make that happen, right? What would life be like for us then? I can't even imagine it. No use worrying about it now. I have to actually make it through this war first. As for today, I'll start by going to the cafeteria. I'm pretty hungry. Yeah, I'm reading this sexy magazine. With a bowl of curry. There's still some left, dude. Heyo, Takumi. I was thinking, since we're friends now and all, how'd you like to throw away your humanity and get in on my experiments? It'll only hurt for a second. He hasn't pinned up against a wall here. I told you I'm perfectly happy the way I am. Can I get a key to your room? Everyone else has one. Hey, Takuma Guns. Takumi Balbooni, hey. Hello, friends. Fighters and non-fighters. You wouldn't let him in, Zebra? If you're cold, he's cold, Zebra. Sure is busy today. It's kind of nice to see everyone together like this, though. Almost like we're a real class. No offense, but if I had to go to school with these weirdos, I'd never make it to graduation. Don't worry, Gaku. You're less of a classmate and more like a slave who happened to come in through the wrong door. I think they sit next to each other, though. What kind of school would keep slaves on its grounds? I think we'd make a great class. All these strong personalities make it more interesting. Wouldn't you say so, Takumi? Yeah, maybe. Just when I feel like I'm starting to get used to Nozomi, I dream about Karuha, and now I'm uncomfortable all over again. I learned a lot about world death yesterday, but I'm still no closer to figuring out the connection between these two. Those two. Hey, I thought you guys had morning training around this time. You taking a break today? Yes, we can always train a little later, and it's worth it to get to talk to everyone. I, for one, welcome the change. Just spending a little time as a group together in the mornings is sure to bring us all closer together. That stinks. What? You're a hack. Oh, no, not whatever vapid inspirational statement you were about to make, Mr. Outsuki. I mean, there's an actual weird smell in the air. It's like rotting fruit and armpit sweat. And it's not Gaku this time. Hey, that's my curry you're talking about. You're gonna ruin everyone's first impression of it. What? You made more curry? Well, you looked so pathetic when you said how much you wanted to eat it again. I couldn't help myself. Huh? Wait here, I'll go get it. Kurara skipped away and returned with a plate of curry, which she set down in front of Gaku. I ship it. Prepare your taste buds for the ride of their life, courtesy of the O Suzuki family recipe. I expect you to eat it all, even the plate. I'm not eating the plate. Besides, curry's kind of heavy for breakfast. He already had a plate today. Oh, you unrefined little mole rat. What is it like to live so totally unaware of the world around you? I've adjusted the flavor to make it suitable for a morning meal. Now hold on to your ass, because this is going to send you into orbit. Come on, I bet it's not that great. Despite his protests, Gaku scooped up a spoonful of curry and brought it self-consciously to his mouth. Mmm! Mmm!
This is amazing!
Wow. Mmm! The taste seems mild at first, but then you realize it doesn't need to flaunt its spiciness. It just lets itself spread throughout your mouth, subtly, demurely. But then the aftertaste hits you, and it's like a fireworks display of flavor, sweet and savory, bursting in one after another, perfectly balanced so neither overpowers the other. It's pretty good. The more you eat, the stronger the spiciness gets, until your tongue is tingling with delight. The contrast it creates with the simple wholesomeness of the rice is sublime. And don't even get me started on the texture. The sauce is so creamy, the meat is so tender, I can't stop eating. My body's desperate for more. Third helping, please. Slow down, I can't keep up with all this. This dish is the ultimate evolution of culinary achievement. Bow down before its superior pedigree. Yes, ma'am. Hey, he's stealing my bit. It's really all that? Hey, man, let me try some. Just a bite. Me too. How much curry do you guys think is in a lethal dose? Back off. This is mine. Thieves. All of you. You won't take my precious from me. I think he starts, like, swinging a knife around. No one can resist the allure of O Suzuki curry. Very well, you may all partake of my family's gift to the curry lovers of the world. Form an orderly line. There. It's gonna be like this every morning from now on. Let them have their fun. A little camaraderie might help improve their teamwork. Yeah, I guess you're right. Mind if I ask you something? What is it? When you were a kid, did you want to see the world outside the complex? Did you ever think about that kind of thing? Yes, actually, I thought about it quite a lot. I thought it would be great to see it with my own eyes, even if it was only for a little while. Granted, now that I'm here, it's not exactly what I was expecting. Huh. The lively mood lasted all through breakfast. Eventually the group dispersed and I headed back to my room. Anytime I talk to Nozomi, it just raises more questions about her and Karawa. Sometimes it feels like their personalities are completely different, but then Nozomi will come out with something I've heard Karawa say before, practically word for word. Are they really parallel versions of each other? I seriously can't think of anything else that would explain it. No use racking my brain about this. I'll try to talk to her more later. In the meantime, what should I do today? Woo! What are we going to do on the bed today, Takumi? Get out. Who gave you the key? Who's around? No one's around. Oh, we gotta. Can I make anything also? Yeah. Hey, Takumi, do you know what makes a great weapon? What makes a great weapon? I guess how lethal they are? That is certainly important. A weapon must be able to kill an enemy or it serves no purpose. But even more important is a low failure rate. A low failure rate? No matter how capable the weapon, if it breaks, it's as good as trash. Stories of key weapons breaking at critical times leading to entire squads getting wiped out. Guys, I beat Rom last night. Unrelated. I beat Rom, the vacuous spider. That was an interesting fight, maybe. I don't know how I felt about it. I was lucky enough that my sub-weapon that I was already using was Tenitris. Which was really good in that fight. Because my regular weapon, the Kirk Hammer, was doing nothing. It seemed like it was a fight you needed magic for. Or like arcane, whatever you want to call it. Weird fight, though. I thought it was cool, though. But it was annoying. But yeah, that's what I did in Bloodborne this past weekend. And some, like, Chalice Dungeon stuff. Yeah, it was cool stuff. Stories of key weapons breaking at critical times, blah, blah, blah. The reason I said that is because that weapon has low durability. It breaks every 10 minutes. They're more common than you might think. Really? That's why an outdated, cheaper model is actually just right. Cheap weapons might not have much to them, but their simple construction means fewer points of failure. Yeah. A reliable cheap weapon is better than a useless expensive one. Expensive taste shouldn't carry over to the battlefield. Interesting. Doing the trick lowers durability? That makes sense. So I know something was burning through it like really fast. Yeah, with the boy. Oh, what are these two doing though? What machine should I build today? Sup, man? Come train with me if you got some time. Oh, we're all so happy. Oh, Kako. She's conflicted. And I think now is as good a time as any Come train with me if you have some free time, Sir Takumi. Today I shall not rest until I master the 9-headed dragon flash. Rah! That's a Rurouni Kenshin. Breaks quicker while self-buffed. That explains it. Guys, there was manga this week. It's Manga Sunday. Where are we here? I'm pulling up a list so I don't forget anything. Manga. There was no One Piece this week. I think my chapter of the week is going to go to Kagurabachi. Which I thought was awesome this week. I've been a little sleep on it lately. Again, not because it's been bad, but I don't know, something about it just hasn't been hitting. I think like the art and the paneling was kind of weird lately. But it is like a huge moment in the story that's going on right now. Like probably the biggest thing in the story so far. Like the big bad seems to be out there, or seems to be, you know, in play now. But this week was really cool and really cinematic. I'm calling this homie drop week because many of the chapters I read this week involved a homie showing up to save the day, kinda, or to make like a stand. What else though? Ichi the Witch was really good. It had a big zebra gasp moment. I'm hoping it turns out okay, but tragedy may have struck in Ichi the Witch. I can see a path for how it would be, like, reversed, though. But that definitely made me like, no! Sakamoto Days was sick. Sakamoto Days, I talked about this last week. The final battle has, like, started, seemingly. Even though there's a lot still going on, so I assume we're going to cut away from it to go check in on the other stuff, I would think. And I know a lot of people are not happy with the pacing right now. That seems to be the general reaction. I don't care that much. I think it's fine. What I want from Sakamoto Days is classic Sakamoto Days fun. And that is, like, back, kind of. He did a move today where the bad guy swung his sword at him, and all Sakamoto had was a ballpoint pen. And you know the little clip on a pen that you can, like, you know, hang it on like on a page or on a pocket, you know, the little clip. He used that to throw the pen straight down, and he used that little clip to like grab the sword. He disarmed the guy with a ballpoint pen. It was raw. And that's all I want from Sakamoto Days. Wacky, like, insane physics-based fighting. Environment-based combat. That's what I want from Sakamoto Days. Just silly fun. And I'm sure the story will resolve itself, however. I also hate when that clip gets broken. Did I say Kiyoshi was sick? Kiyoshi was sick. Another homie drop. One of my boys showed up to save another guy who's also pretty cool. But it was just a fun, like, kind of backstory chapter. What else? JJK Modulo. If you know, you know. Rah. He broke the... That sucks. Mage Next Door was fine, I guess. Mage Next Door was funny because on the first page, me and Will at least have been joking about how like there are some glaring similarities to Gintama, which was more apparent at the start. I think it's definitely more like a bit now, but I genuinely think there might be something there. And in today's chapter, a girl with long hair and glasses walked into the office, and I was like, "This is gonna be Sachan." And on the very next page, she asked if she could pretend to be the MC's boyfriend, and I was like, "Oh my god, if this is about to happen, I'm gonna flip a table." But it was she wasn't so. She was just. She was just a girl asking for a fake boyfriend for a job. But I really thought it was going to end with her being so... What else? And then Akane, which was great. Akane was awesome this week. Some really cool panels in it. It felt very dense. I feel like we got a lot of... information in it. A couple different like story beats all in one chapter. You aren't so, you're just... Oh, and there was a new series that I didn't read called Under Doctor. Anybody read that? I'm sure Will. I'll ask him about it later. What's it about? From death dealer to deft healer. An assassin turns doctor. Excuse me. An assassin turns doctor. Yeah? More assassins. Well, it's an assassin turned doctor, so, you know. And Kyoshika, what was your chapter of the week? Kagura Bachi. Who's translating it? I don't know. Does it say that on Jump? I kind of like this guy's design. He looks kind of, he reminds me of like, I just opened the first page. He reminds me of like a Stein almost. I don't know. Maybe I'll read it. If people say it's good. It doesn't look bad. Like, it looks like it's... the art style looks pretty good. Yeah, like Frankenstein. From Soul Eater. Really funny in the Gunarus. I can't wait for more Kyoshika focus. I do really like her so far. I was thinking about it the other day. I really do like this cast so far. I think they're a lot of fun. If I had to pick a weak link, I feel like it's a cop-out to say it, but it would be Takumi. I need him, but like, that's kind of a cop-out. I think he started off pretty strong, but I'm kind of sick of his attitude. I need him to be funny or something. I don't know. He's too stuck in his ways. But I really like these guys. I don't know. They're a lot of fun. I would struggle to pick a weak link. I think Takumi shows more complexity in his flashbacks than he does like in the present. We get another layer out of him from those, I think, where he's not just a boring guy. Okay, so Zebra, you're in a shameless competition with Gege, Uchikoshi, and Kodaka? That's crazy. How did Gege get in here? What's the competition? Invited little bro. Hey there, Takumi. What a coincidence seeing you here. You here to clean the toilets? Yugumo, what are you doing here? Just some minor business. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it. Want to dirty up the bathrooms with me beforehand? And then I'll watch you clean it after? Well, now I'm definitely concerned. What kind of business do you have in the bathroom? What a stupid thing to say. I just got this feeling that I was lacking erotic stimulation in my life as of late. So I just thought I'd examine your excreta. Oh, Jesus Christ! What do either of those things have to do with one another? Huh? Takumi, you don't understand the salaciousness behind the art of excretion? Oh, for the love of murder. He's a freak! I feel so bad for you and your lack of imagination. To excrete is to release something created inside. I'm not reading this out loud. To excrete is to release something created inside the body through the genitals, right? It's basically the same as a sexual act. I'm never coming to the bathroom again. Give me the key to my room, please. I didn't understand a damn thing Yugumo was saying. What I did understand was that he had some really twisted fetishes. After spending some time together, you understand Yugumo better now.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
I'm already there. I fell asleep surprisingly easy that night. Compared to when I first got here, the absurdity of the situation and the overhanging threat of enemy attacks didn't bother me nearly as much as it used to. Maybe I was getting used to the place, but was that a good thing?
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 48th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Wow, she went way ahead.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Huh?
I can't take it anymore. Everyone's gotten over their differences and they're all getting along better than ever. I can't even kill myself to spice things up, but I just come right back again. Maybe it would be better if I did die for real. No one needs poor old Dorothy anymore. I'm so emotionally exhausted, all I can do is cry. What's going on with her? I want to cry too, but I'm not allowed to. Oh, Kako. Why am I not allowed to talk to the others? I want to make friends too. Huh? I want to come out of my shell. I want to change. Oh, Kako, what's going on with my friends? Hello, friends. So, Shoma, I've been wondering, what actually powers your robot suit? What's the structure of the mechanical parts like? I think it runs on Hebo Anima, and sorry, I don't really know all that much about how it fits together. Maybe you can summon it for me sometime? I'd love to take a closer look at it. Tsubasa, please, you shouldn't get so close. My body odor is hazardous to the health of everyone around me. Especially girls. Oh, I bet it's not that bad. It's not, is it? Is this the price of your power, Sir Shoma? Did you have to make a vow to never allow yourself to be touched by a woman unless she bests you in a fair battle? And in the midst of all the merriment, two figures remained steadfastly silent. No. They're awfully quiet today, even for them. I started towards Ima and Kako, but before I could reach them, another voice called out to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? It's important. What's up, Beto? About what we discussed before. You know, my theory about how we all got here. Oh, did you find out anything new? Not exactly. I know this will sound weird in light of what I said before, but I don't think we're dealing with a parallel universe after all. Huh? After we learned about world death yesterday, I did a lot of thinking. We're here fighting the invaders to make it safe for the remnants of humanity to move out of the Tokyo residential complex, right? So the complex and the academy don't exist in different worlds like we originally thought. It's just that one is on the surface, or the other is underground. When you think about it that way, the idea that we've been transported to a parallel universe starts to look credible. Less credible than it did before. One more thing. I've been asking everyone about their lives in the complex, trying to build up a more complete picture. If we really were in a parallel universe now, it wouldn't be out of the question for some of us to have originally come from different versions of the TRC. But so far as I can tell, our accounts line up perfectly. There's no doubt that we all came from the same place. Okay, but there's still stuff we can't explain, right? Stuff that supported the parallel universe theory? You mean the connection between Nozomi and your old friend Karuha? I'm afraid I'm no closer to solving that mystery. Right now, I can only assume that their likeness to each other is a coincidence, or that they're the same person and something's gone wrong with her memory. Those are our options now? There's no way this is just a coincidence. In that case, when you say something's gone wrong, do you mean... Hey, you two, what are you whispering about over here? Oh, she leans in. Arms around the two of us. What are you whispering about? Oh, nothing at all. That's right. We were just having a normal conversation. Nothing suspicious here. Two dudes being guys, two chaps being lads. You know, saying that only makes you seem more suspicious, right? Anyway, all this completely normal conversation's giving me an appetite. Let's dig in. My thoughts exactly. Bon appetit, everyone! Eito and I gave our attention wholeheartedly to our food in a vain attempt to throw Nozomi off our trail. Feeling bloated from scarfing down so much so quickly, I went back to my room to let my stomach settle. Free time? There's no reason to think of there are parallel worlds. Come on, dude. Coincidence? Amnesia? How are we supposed to prove it? How should I spend my free time today? I don't know why I bother running. Why do I even bother running around? He's in the bathroom again, waiting for me. Yo! Sounds good, sis. Good luck. I'm going to be going on break soon and seeing what our status is. And I'll let you know. Yeah, he does. I think if anyone wanted the key, they could have it. I think I'm gonna like give a gift today. Anything I can do here? Oh, I can. I want this. Executioner for our boy. This is cool. This is a provoke. Shin Senpu Yaiba. Yeah, sure, man. Did I explain how? I don't think I did, so that can totally be it. Hey, can I have the key? Yeah, sure. I got so many copies. Pushback, that's pretty cool. That's all we got for now. That's okay, though. Omega Punch? Try to actually attack for once? Inflict stun on user. That's cool. On the hunt. Oh, that's good. We gotta get some of these. This is also really good. Cool. What was Kurara's move? Support tower. Oh, wow. And this was... This is good stuff. Oh. I don't remember what the strange room even is. What's Shoma doing in the gym? What if when he's in the gym he has like the buff spray? Whenever you've got pent up stress to release, please let it all out on this face of mine. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, you came to the right gym, buddy. Being a punching bag for everyone is about the only thing a worthless sack of meat like me is good for. He's so happy to say it. We'll go to the library. We could, anything in the bio lab? Can I make anything? I hope she learns it. Gotta get that panacea. Let's hit the rec room. We haven't made a gift for quite some time. Filters. Let's do like, let's do soothing. Let's give something to Nozomi. Okay. Can't make any of this. Let's do clean. Towel? Towel for Shoma? Maybe? Do I think he would want just a towel, though? I know it's not just the keyword. Trash can? He would love that. Maybe he'd like a towel. For engineers? Okay, no. That's for... I mean, we could just go give this to Sugasa. That's fine, too. Whatever, let's go give her a gift.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me.
Oh, a towel for engineers? Oh my god, how did you know? Technology up 20. Embroidered porn towel. Where's Where's the Kyosika hangout? Come on. No such luck? What are my stats looking like? I need a 2 in science. I go to the lib. Insect metamorphosis. Yeah, let's do it. My investigation was pretty low. Kafka-esque. Oh, that's pretty Kafka-esque, bro. Some insects create cocoons to wrap themselves in, made from silk produced from their mouths after an initial growing phase. Inside the cocoon, the insect transforms into a pupa before finally transforming into an imago. By being wrapped inside a cocoon, the insect is able to protect itself from predators and the elements. Sometimes I do this. This allows them to transform safely, vastly increasing their probability of survival into their imago state. In other words, they are like armor or walls to protect them during metamorphosis. Cocoons are like armor, huh? Come to think of it, we get wrapped in something like a cocoon made of blood when we transform. That's some kind of defense mechanism to protect us until we're ready to fight? Interesting. I think all the stuff in these books are, like, potentially relevant. I still think the language thing is going to come into play.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then.
Good night. Time to hit the hay. Got into bed and with difficulty cleared my mind. I didn't want to lose sleep over the problem if I could help it. And so the curtain fell on my 48th day at the last Defense Academy. Day 49.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your
49.
day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
To the calf. I think day 50 we're gonna get into a fight. Mr. Sumino, perfect timing. Can I give you a message for the others? A message? What is it? My dear sister and I won't be coming to the cafeteria for a while. I've decided we need to put some distance between ourselves and the rest of you. In short, I'd like you all to leave us alone. What? Your presence is having a pernicious influence on my dear sister, and I can't allow that. Nothing personal. He on the left flashed me the same carefree smile as always. The heck was that about? Oh, Kako's going through it. Oh no, they're not both in Ima's room. No! It's so over for her. He's gonna Kako rebel. Aren't the twins coming today? I don't know. Should I go check on them? I'd offer to do it, but I'm afraid the sight of bees so early in the morning would ruin their entire day. Shoma, you're their neighbor. They see you early in the morning, first thing every morning. I know, but this time it's different. I saw him earlier. He's fine. Said he wants us to leave him and Kako alone for a while. Come to think of it, he told me the same thing. Wonder what's gotten into him. Something about us having a pernicious influence on his dear sister, right? Does he script this thing out? Well, that's just rude. Accurate, though. The walls are awfully thin around here, Kyoshika, and I heard you and your sword going at it last night. That's a lie. I was being so careful. Nobody could have heard me. You realize you just admitted you were up to something, right? Well, it's not like Ema treating us like dirt is anything new. She is so... SFTS. I say leave him be. Nothing any of us say is going to convince him to fight anyway. He's never isolated himself in Kako like this before, though. I think I'd better ask him about it next time I see him. Alright, good luck with that. After a while, I decided to head back to my room. For more free time! Woohoo! I think we'll do this free time and we'll go on break and I'll see how... I'll check the vibe out there. And if we can keep going, we'll keep going. And if not, I might come back and be like, hey, we're done. How about Takamaru? Oh my god. They're having a porn off. I have to see this. Just two enthusiasts chilling. Two porn enthusiasts chilling. But when me and Ato hang out about it, we get all kinds of dirty looks. Yeah, that's a different kind of porn, man. I'd like to hear more about your childhood friend next time. You said she looked just like me? Yeah. You have to be the same person. Did you come to use the gift-o-matic too? Yeah, let's do it, all three of us. I came to make some sanitizer wipes with the gift-o-matic. And also a mop, and a bucket, and rubber gloves, and a plastic bag. So basically a set of cleaning supplies. You doing some tidying up? Yeah, it's been a while, so I got it everywhere. Oh, I gotta see this. Come on, you know about my condition. Right. Must have puked for some reason. Yumu keeps talking about excrement, so I figured I'd wipe the lab down. Gotta suck to have to do all that cleaning up whenever she gets sick. Well, she loved that towel we gave her, and it's probably already ruined. Come on, Kyosh. Hang on, Takamaru. I'm getting excreted. Oh. This ain't too bad. He's still in love with the design in this hallway. Oops. Oh, good.
Soldiers, it's time to hit the hay.
Oh, we didn't skip this.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Looks like I made it through another day. What a tough day for me. Startled? I looked up suddenly, startled out of my thoughts. Nothing had really happened, but I sensed something. Was it my imagination, or was there someone just outside my door? Hey man, can you go check that out? I'm getting a little scared. Who is it? Swirling around in this chair. Hey, I think someone's at the door. It's creeping me out. I bet it's Kako. Oh. Not so sure though. It's probably the Burn Man.
I probably mistook this sound for footsteps or something. Yeah, that must be it.
Good timing, Zebra Golem.
Oh, seriously. This rain stuff is nothing but trouble. I'm gonna get soaked standing out here.
Oh, the moon.
I want to see the sky and the stars and the moon with my own eyes. This book says they're so pretty, people held parties just to look at them.
Listen to just the first part here.
I want to see the sky. I want to see the sky. I want to see the sky.
I guarantee it. I want to see the sky. It's fine when she says the whole sentence, but like...
I want to see the sky and...
It's the same inflection.
Moon? What's that?
A big chunk of rock that floats around. A big chunk of rock. A big chunk of rock on the earth.
I guess that must be the moon. The one Karo wanted to see so badly.
Hmm? What's that? It looks like there's something mechanical on this surface.
The heck is... Hold on. Enhance. Monocular. Enhance.
What's that all about? I thought the moon was meant to be just a hunk of rock.
I think we're on the moon. I don't think we're on the Earth at all. I think that's a misdirect. Burn Man!
You again? When did you...
Still can't hear a thing.
Never mind that. I'm not letting you get away this time. Everything that's happened to us is your fault. Sirei being killed, Hideko going missing, you were behind all of it, weren't you? What are you? One of the commanders?
That's not the moon. That's the...
You know what? Save it. You can explain yourself once I know you're not going anywhere.
Ooh. I was so surprised that my whole body tensed up. Thunder and lightning would be scary if you didn't know what they were. Do you remember where you were the first time you heard thunder and lightning? Probably not. Lost my balance. Where did I fall? Off the roof? Oh, Takumi. How cold. Day 50. We have made it. Halfway, guys.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 50th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. That's right, folks, you're halfway there, like a lizard on a chair.
I wanted to let him have his moment.
You're stepped in blood so far, returning would be as tedious as to go o'er. There's no turning back now! In honor of the occasion, I unlocked the courtyard. a perfect place to enjoy a moment of quiet contemplation.
Didn't we have a barbecue out there? Were we trespassing?
I've also prepared a special gift for each and every one of you brave
Ooh.
soldiers. I'll give them to you in person, so come find me in the cafeteria.
Oh. Oh, that wasn't the courtyard. I guess that was just, we can go outside normal. That's true. I came to, lying on the cold, hard surface of the school rooftop. Gaku and Yukamu took my bed, and they didn't even bring me back in. And Shoma locked the door. Oh, nobody sleeps in their own rooms. A groggy Gaku being like, where's Takumi? Don't worry about it, Gaku. Go back to sleep. Okay. Oh man, he really ate shit. Should we bring him back inside? Nah, I don't want to get my hair wet. Oh, that's Gaku. They're made of undying flames. Oh, he thinks it was a technique. Are you alright, Takumi? What are you doing out here? Oh, hey, Ito. That was some weather we had last night, huh? I'd never seen lightning before. Lightning? A discharge of electricity from storm clouds. It happens here in the outside world from time to time. You probably heard the thunder. That's the sound of it hitting the ground. There's enough force in each strike to cause instant death. Instant death? That's what I read, anyway. Lightning is rare, but when it happens, it's swift and deadly. Honestly, with such dangerous natural phenomena to deal with, hard to believe humanity survived out here for as long as they did. Wait, natural phenomena? So all that was just natural? It wasn't an attack? But then, why did I... Are you sure you're feeling alright, Takumi? You look pale. Maybe you should get some rest. I can bring you your breakfast if you like. I don't mind making the trip twice for you. That's what friends are for, right? He chooses to pronounce phenomena correctly? Oh, well, he's not choosing anything. That's just how he talks. No, I'm fine. I just need a minute. I'll see you in the cafeteria. Okay, but let me know if there's anything I can do for you. With a reluctant smile, Eito went on ahead. That lightning flash was something the invader did. Why did I end up passing out until morning? How did it happen again? You just slipped, dude. You just slipped. Did I slip on the wet ground and hit my head? I guess that would explain it. Another mystery to add to the pile. I should let the others know about this. I do like that Takumi tells people things. I do like that. It's a point for him. However, it's break time. I'm going on break. Again, crazy storm that's ongoing. I don't know if we are ready to tackle it. But if we are, I'm probably just gonna call it here. But if not, I'll be back. Simple as that. Makes sense? Okie doke. Either way, we'll do our 15 minutes. I'll let you know what's up when I get back. And that's it. See you in a bit.